Hi and welcome to Neisha's Cuisine. My name is Neisha. I hope you had a fabulous week. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, and the comments on the website. We do thank you and appreciate every one of you. Now today on Neisha's Cuisine, we are going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do green banana cou-cou with saltfish. When I think about green banana cou-cou, I also always think about my grandmother going back into her yard and just picking the green bananas from off the tree and doing them, and she will always do it with saltfish. So today I hope that I do my grandmother proud with this recipe. But just remember, always on Neisha's Cuisine, the first thing you do is always wash your hands. So the first thing that we are going to do, we're going to separate the bananas. Each one, we already have the water here already boiling. We're just going to put it to half. And while it's cooking, we're going to take them off one at a time to put into boil. I just love some green banana cou-cou. So while these is cooking, we're gonna get the saltfish going for you guys. Oops. So you're gonna go ahead and let them boil. Just a little bit more water. Cover that one. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get our saltfish ready for you all. We're gonna go ahead. The first thing you always do with saltfish is get out the salt. So we have to boil this to get the salt out of it. Okay. Now we're just gonna cook these two here, and we're gonna get this going. So once the saltfish is done cooked, we're going to do a frizzle saltfish gravy here for you all. So we're going to put it in our water. And once this boils up, we take it off and we strain it. And we do this about 3 times. So we're going to go ahead and let the saltfish cook and also the green bananas for you. So the green bananas is finished cooked, so we're going to strain the green bananas. Careful with the steam. So what we're going to do, we're going to run some cold water over them, so that they will cool down just a little bit. So after we run the cold water over them, strain them all out. Make sure all the water is out. And now we're going to go ahead, the steam. We're going to go ahead and we're going to peel them and rest them in the saucepan now so that we could make it into the green banana for you, okay? So our saltfish is finished. So we're going to get this straining off for you. And we're going to frizzle this saltfish, take out all the bones, and pour water in it. Make sure the saltfish is good and cool or you can't be able to hold it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up this saltfish for you, and then I'll be right back after I finish cleaning it up. So after we frizzle the saltfish, we just soak it in some water here, just in case I have something that is a little salty. So tell you that you finish prepare everything. So we're now going to do our saltfish gravy that's going to go over the green banana cou-cou. We have our onions and we have our garlic. What we're going to do, we're going to put some butter and some oil. Remember, put your stove on medium. Butter always give anything a different flavor. Okay, just let me go get my fork here. Take it off. And then what we're going to do, we're going to pour in a little oil. Not too much oil, just a little bit. That's good. You get her spoon. Make sure everything is melted down. Butter and oil just flavors different, and it just give it, whatever you're doing, a different taste. Now remember that we are doing salt fish. So the amount of stuff that you're going to put in, like the chicken seasoning and whatever seasonings, please remember that the fish already have salt, and you don't want to have it over salt. So we're going to add in our onions and our garlic into the saucepan. And after you add them in, you're going to let them sit there for a minute to saute. Then we're going to strain off the water off the saltfish. So all that is going to saute there for a minute to 2 minutes. We just cover it down there on low heat, and we're going to strain off our saltfish. So we're just gonna wait until a minute to 2 minutes until they saute. So after we saute it for 1 to 2 minutes, if you have a little golden brown on it and see all separated, it's good to go. Now we're gonna add in our saltfish. Little steam on the heat here. So we're going to let this saltfish get a little golden brown and saute here. We're going to let this do for 4 to 5 minutes. Doing? While that's doing, we're going to start to prepare our green banana cou-cou for you. Normally, you just cream it just like, mash it just like that. But I know that a lot of people don't like the taste of green banana. So I'm going to give it another flavor. You can use milk, but today I'm going to use heavy cream. This will give it a more creamier look. We're also going to use butter, and I'm also going to put cheese in it for you. So we're going to put a cup of milk, some butter, and some cheese. Don't worry guys, the recipe is always going to be the bio for you. So I'm going to prepare myself so we can start do this for you. So we're going to put in our cream, and then we're going to add in our butter, and then we're going to add in our cheese, and then I'm going to go ahead and mash it all together. Smelling delish already. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all mashed for you. Okay, so now we'll be 5 minutes and the sausage is sauteed. We're going to add in some ketchup, a little black pepper, hot sauce is all up to you how you want the hot sauce. Today I feel to have it a little spicy. Some soy sauce. and just a little bit of all-purpose and chicken seasoning. Not too much, guys. Remember that it is salty already. So we're going to go ahead and stir it all up. Looking delicious, good already. Now when you do it this way, you're gonna let it sit here for another 4 to 5. So after now, you have 5 minutes here. So we're gonna go ahead and just put a little of water inside of it. Not too much water, just a little bit of water. Remember guys, this all have done on medium heat. So we're gonna let this just soak up the juices. We're gonna let this rest here for 2 more minutes. So we are ready now to go ahead and plate this. Normally what my mother used to do is she had a bowl and she would put some butter, but today we're gonna use some pan. So we'll go ahead and we're going to smooth it out here for you. Pat it down, make sure she's all in the middle of the plate. Here we go. Hope it worked, guys. Voila! Looking as gorgeous as ever. In the middle, take your gravy, press it down. Hole in the middle. Some more gravy, and a little bit more saltfish. And we have some cucumber and plantains to go alongside of it. And we're going to put some thyme leaves over it. Always give it a better flavor. So now we're going to, and nothing goes better than, you know, we are opening the food today. So we're going to have a glass of wine to go with it. And here you go. So we do thank you for joining Neisha's Cuisine, and we hope that you enjoy my show today, which is green banana cou-cou with saltfish. Like, hit that notification button, and subscribe to my channel. I do thank you, and you continue to have a good day. Thank you.